Hello, so hopefully by now your Chromebook is updated to Chrome OS 103, and one of the new features on Chrome OS 103 is the Screencast option. And that, if you go to your menu here, I've got the old style menu set up here for a reason I'm going to show you, and there's Screencast there, which is fine. So that's how you get to it. So you should find it in your app launcher tray, and that's where you find the Screencast. So Screencast is really for anyone who wants to share a video to show something to a group of people. So it's great for the education sector, and that's initially what it's been set up for. So it's different to creating a video, although it does create a video. There's lots of different options. So I'll show you how it works now. So on here, if you go to your tray here, and go to settings, you should see Screencast here. So the first thing I'll show you, if you go to Screencast here, up here, if you get this here, what I've worked out is to do the language settings. So if you're in the US and you've got it set to US English, you will be absolutely fine. If you're anywhere else, you may have to change it to English US. English UK, for example, doesn't work. It just either gives you that grey loading, or there's the Screencast button there, but it's greyed out. Hopefully that will change in the future. And I assume that is all to do with the actual transcript that it gives when you're doing the video. So at the moment, if you get that problem, you would have to go to settings down here and go to settings, go to advanced, go to language and inputs, and here where I've got it as United Kingdom, you would have to change it to, now you could try others, but the one that does work is English USA. Where is it? Yeah, United States. Click on that one and then confirm and restart. And it will restart. I'm just checking to make sure it's going to come through. Okay, and then just log back in. Okay, so once you've changed the language, if you need to, just go to the app launcher here and you'll see Screencast. I'm using the old app launcher because it's a fresh install of Chrome OS. If you want to use the new app launcher, I've got a video to show you how to do that. Just click on Screencast and you'll now see that you've got the blue new Screencast. So click on that and then you'll see it will use your webcam. Webcams aren't very good quality. I am using the actual internal webcam. You could plug in an external webcam to make it much better, like that for example, and that would make it much better quality. Okay, and then if you can leave it as the full screen, or you can choose just an area, or you can choose Windows there. So we go back to full screen and then click on here. Okay, so now it is recording, and what you'll see is it works just the same as always. This here, you can put it there, you can put it there. It's very similar to how you use the actual video recorder in Chrome OS. The difference is that it is transcribing everything we say, which is good for teachers or anyone who wants to put a message across. And I'll show you some other things you can do with that as well once it's done. So here, down here, let me just bring something up first. So you could go like that, for example, and you could go like that. And if you needed to, you could then in the video go like that and go, this is the one we're referring to. Just if you needed to do that sort of thing, you could do that, which is quite good. And if you double click on it, it should remove. No, not sure why it's not removing. Oh, if you press it off, then I was under the understanding if you double click on it, you could remove it as well. So just take it on and off. I'm clicking down here, on and off there. So then if we, for example, say if I went into Google Drive like that, and I wanted to highlight something, I could say we need to go into here like that. So that's quite good that you can do that. And again, just click it down the bottom and it will remove it. But the main thing is to transcribe. So I'm going to show you that now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video, and you stop the video down here. Now, the one thing I would say is here, you can see that it is this one here. It does take a little time because it uploads it to Google Drive, but it's not available in Google Drive straight away. This is mainly for sharing videos with other people. So this is why it's for the classroom essentially as well. So once you've done a screencast, it sits on a screencast server. And if you go to that, then it just brings you back to this here. For example, if I click on this one here and do share, you'll see here, https://screencast.apps.chrome, and then the video, and you can keep it private or share with others. And then you would simply click share with others, and it would say anyone with the link can access. So you copy that link, and then you could email that link to people so they can see it. It's only available for people who are using Chromebooks at the moment. Again, that's why it's mainly for the classroom use. So if you're not using Chrome OS, you wouldn't be able to see these videos. Right, so I'm going to wait for this to process. It does take a little time to process. So I will just bring up another video here. Ignore what I'm saying in this video because I was just testing it yesterday. But if I bring up this video here, as you can see here, if I press play, it will play and it's got no transcript here. And then if you start saying stuff here, that's what it'll say. And you can skip to that section. So I could click there and it would go straight to that section, or you could skip to that section, or you could skip to that section. Now, as you can see, I've just skipped here. This is something you do when you're sharing it. So in a sense, it gives you the option, in a way, for teachers or anyone who's creating a video to share. In a way, it gives you a way to edit the video without putting it in a video editor and cutting stuff out. So you can cut out sections. So here you can see that it's been skipped, and I've skipped it because there was no transcript in that area. And there, down here, you can see a grey section. So if we go back a little bit like this, you will see it will, from there, it will jump to here. So it misses this section here. So if we press play.
Settings here. Settings.
So it completely skips that section, which is good because when you're doing a video, you're not always necessarily going to do it completely seamless, you know, without any, oh, where's that again? Where do I need to find that? And you don't want people to see that part. So that's why you've got the skip sections. Now, I'm going to show you something now on Google Drive. So on Google Drive, if you go to Google Drive and go to Screencast Recordings, and you'll see these room here. Okay, and if you click on there, you'll see the video. This is a bit different to what Google states, because Google states that you won't see the video in Google, I think, unless I misread it, that you won't see the video until you've shared it. And this is the one I shared yesterday, but it is showing the videos here as well. So essentially, when you share a video and you've got that skipped option there, if you wanted to then see the full video, this is obviously mine, so I could just take that out and it would then get rid of that skipped there, so it shows it. But the full video is always in your Google Drive, and if you open up Google Drive and it's in Screencast Recordings, this is that one, and you've got a thumbnail, you've got a text document, which I assume is the transcripts. When you open it up, it just gives you lots of information like that, but you can see in this video, hello, there, I've just highlighted. So that's the transcript. So if you, for example, just opened up this is a WebM video. If you just opened up this in Chrome OS, you wouldn't get any of the transcripts or anything like that because it's just playing the actual video. So essentially it's there if you need it for whatever reason, but all of these 3 files are needed for when someone opens it up in Screencast. It's good that it automatically transcribes what you're saying. It's a shame that it only seems to be doing English USA at the moment. Hopefully in the future they'll change that. I don't think there's much difference between English and English USA, so it's a bit strange that they haven't got that done. But it's good, for example, there at the beginning for the first 18 seconds, you can see I'm not doing anything that's useful for anyone to see when I share the video to them. So there, it's good that you can either edit the text. So if I was saying something and I was mumbling or something, you could just edit the text there and put, hello and welcome to your first lesson. For example, you could do that and just do save, and that does that like that. Or if here, for example, you've got this bit here which you don't want, you would just simply skip section, and then it puts that there. And you can do that obviously in any parts you want, and it seamlessly skips the section. So you can see there's one there and there's one there. So you go here, so
settings. And then you'll find here, yeah, I guess that's better.
Just simply skips the sections, which is good. And then here you've got the share option once you've done it, and you'd share, and like I said, you share it. So it's really good. I don't think it's something that perhaps individuals would use, because I don't see any reason for it. To use the transcript, you can only do it with inside Screencast. You'd have to share it. You can't use this for yourself to do a video, for example. I couldn't use this on well, I could if I really wanted to, but it would be too much messing about. But generally speaking, you wouldn't be able to use this on a YouTube video with the transcript unless you had other ways of doing things. It's not really set up for that way. It's very much like the built-in Chrome OS video editor. The only difference is this is more for showing people how to do things. So it is very useful, and the fact that you can do the highlighting of different areas, that's really good. It would be nice if they bring that into the video editor as well, because I'd like to use that when I'm showing a video, because it would be good sometimes to highlight sections. I can do it different ways by maybe setting this as a laser pointer, doing that, but then I'd have to keep on going back. It's not the best. So now let's go back to the video that we did. Let's go open up Screencast. It should be processed by now. Yep, and it's this one here, the 232. So if we open this one up, and you will see all of this is what I've said to you at the beginning of the video. And if we play it, we should see the part where we highlight it as well.
It is recording, and what you'll see is it works just the same as always. This here, you can put it there, you can put it there. It's very similar to how you use the actual.
If you can't hear that, there is a vocal to that. It is there. I'm just not sure whether you'll be able to hear it on the video. So again here, if I wanted to, I could just click there.
So here, down here,
and it will go to the section.
Let me just bring something up first. So you could go like that, for example, and you could go like that. And if you needed to, you could then in the video go like that and go, this is the one we're referring.
And there you see that's all I really wanted to show you, just to show you that works as well. So it's good. It's great for the education sector. I can't imagine it being much used to individuals, but who knows, you might have a reason why you'd want to use it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel for future videos, and thanks for watching.